What is going on? TWA. TWA football. What is going on, everybody? I am back, and we are on a third year of TWA football. I'm your host, Lynn Guns, and we are going to get it done. Hello, everybody. This is your neighborhood Spider-Man, Slangwood. No, my bad. This is Lynn Guns, and this is TWA football. And we are going on year 3 of TWA football. And this is the whole new look. We don't have certain players no more. Certain players went off to the NFL. We have players that they felt like they was good enough for their sophomore season. And this year, we're going to have to really play. So as we look at our team now, our depth chart, we still have John Berkeley. We got a 3-star, a 5-star. He's already 95. Already. Acceleration rating, everything. He's already getting up there. He might not be not strong, but throw power rating is 99. He's up there. We got a new 5-star. You know, he's a transfer. He's a junior. So running back, our new running back is Brandon White now. Brandon White is running back number 1 now. Nick Mercer had left to go to the NFL in the first round. Congratulations. Fullback is Tyson Matthews. He's a 99 after training camp. A whole new look. We have William Storm number 1. No more Lynn Guns. He went to the NFL. Jay Hamilton is 80. Z Smith is 80. Ink Summer 75, 79, and 96. 9. And we have some good speed on the team too. We don't have any slow players. We have a good speed. And this is going to be a crazy year. Bobby Manning is at 89 now. Speed is at 97. Jackson Brooks is the number 1 left tackle now. He's number 1. Let me see if I can reorder it. Maybe it'll be different. Give me a second. Yep. He is the left tackle now, and he is going to see what we're going to do with him this year. Left guard, J3D. He's a 98 now, which is crazy. And center, Zach Dean. He's a senior now. Moore's left guard. Right tackle, Joe Harrison. Michael Mayhem is the left edge rush, and he's a 99. But now we don't have the other players no more. They went to the NFL. Shout outs to them. We have bred NFL players from round 1 He was the first picks to the round 2, and nobody went down round 2. We have Moses. He's at 89. No more Leo Wolf. We have Devon Icon leading the defensive tackles, and he's a junior. We got brand new people. We have Denard. We have Jigsaw Jones is a 97. This is his senior junior year. He might be leaving for the NFL soon. Reber, he's an 80. Our cornerback that is starting this year. He started towards the end of the season, but now he's the main starter. Number 1 corner is Rich Boy. And look at Rich Boy's stats. He's 99 speed and acceleration. So we'll see. Claiborne is number 3 as the corner. And K Justice is his sophomore. And Machine has been inserted into the lineup as a number 5. And he is a safety. He is at 84 now. So our new free safeties. Let's see if I can reorder it, reconfigure it. Nope. The new free safeties is what's going on, Storm? The new free safety is Solomon. He's a 73, and Zach is a safety. He's an 86. So he can play both. Starting safety, strong safety is Machine. Kicker, 77. Kane, I don't know what the hell happened. Well, he might be the punter. Kane is the punter. He's at 80. Kick return. Hooks is now a 98. Punt return is Hooks. And now we are going into the season with a lot of stuff. We got a good test. Rutgers. We're going to Rutgers or whatever. And Lady Guns and everybody else. No longer in college, and they went to the NFL. So we start the year 3 of TWA football. Can John Berkeley, Storm, and Manny get to the Heisman? Can we get a Heisman winner for TWA this year?
Is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one.
Claiborne is set to go.
Inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
John Berkeley escapes. First down. That was close. Let's start off like we need to start off.
All of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show. Wants to throw on first down. Sends it downfield.
And Storm. Whoa. Whoa.
They draw first blood, and
whoa.
with a drive like that. Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive.
A bomb.
To start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away.
He burned him.
Momentum for this football season.
And that's how we start off the first season year, the year 3 of TWA football.
7-0 to start this one. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
This year, this is the new man, Mayhem, and
a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move it.
Brings it to the open.
nice tackle.
There picks up a couple to the 22.
This is so weird not seeing Carter out there. Carter went to the NFL as well.
Can give you a pretty good read on what's going on inside a program, and to lose the number of players that they did might be a little bit of a worrisome signal.
Well, I think the biggest
Good
thing
trip.
lost some key guys, too. A handful of dudes, David, that really made a difference on this team a year ago. How can they replace that this season?
And that's what your job is as a coach, is to develop those guys behind them, supplement with the portals, and it's an ongoing hard task, but that's what these coaches have to do nowadays.
Soft spot in the middle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop.
And right now, our defense is being exposed by Rutgers.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Mayhem.
He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Got it behind the line. It's James. Shakes off.
And he breaks off a tackle, and it's first down, Rutgers.
Just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal.
And it's stopped by Devon the Icon.
They get him in the backfield, and they take back what he got on the previous play. It's 3rd and goal, and a long way from the end zone. Here comes the heat. He took
And Mayhem
it
was trying to kill him. And a good stop by TWA.
And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that
And he takes a knee.
some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Now we'll see what this running game is going to look like.
Offense back on the field again. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
See what this running game look like when Brandon White, well, Tyson Matthews is in there as a running back. Let's see how this is going to look.
Got it. Finds a little space.
And Tyson Matthews breaks off. Oh my God!
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Tyson Matthews is going to have a breakout year. I already see it.
Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers.
There's Brandon White in there now.
Entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive.
There's Tyson
plays
Matthews,
by handing the football
and there's a
off.
running
This
back.
guy's got incredible
What is
speed.
going on with this?
Give to the big fullback.
And here we go again. And he didn't go down this time.
Takes it into the end zone.
It's Tyson time.
Touchdown.
Tyson Matthews with a touchdown. And I think this year, Coach Griff is seeing new plays and new packages for Tyson Matthews. Nick Mercer is gone now, so who can you be your running back 1 and 2?
Is good, and they have an 11-point lead. The kickoff unit is out there.
But Tyson Matthews is a fullback.
Quiet this crowd.
And it looks like this year is going to be very interesting.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wide receiver comes in motion.
We're going to do it, Storm. We'll get this Heisman this year. No, you don't.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Oh, man.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. He's really close to that first down.
I don't know what the world is going on with that.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt.
Ooh.
That return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good
All right.
position.
Let's see what's going on.
Decent field
Can
position
Brandon
to start
White.
this drive from their own 33. From the gun, running back on the move.
And we'll stop.
There's a flag on the field.
Flag on a play.
That's gonna go.
And that's D. I think the new guy that came in. That Dean, no, he's a senior. And he's starting.
The previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like
I don't know. It might be Tyson year. It's Tyson time.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the
Gonna get to the edge.
3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Z. Smith.
Makes a catch down the right side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Brandon White.
Stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Firing to the end zone.
Oh.
There to knock it away and deny the score.
Good play call offensively, and that's the right
It's 3rd and 1. I don't want paying attention.
Just a better job by the defender knocking that ball down.
First down, Brandon White.
3rd and short. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Let's Storm again.
He's in for the touchdown.
2 touchdowns from Storm.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense.
What's going on, everybody? The people that's coming in, coming out. This is TWA Football Year 3.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They've got to find some answers on this drive. Already down by 18 in the second quarter.
That was a sack by Denard. Daquan Denard. Brand new guy.
The Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
That's Diva the icon.
Sacked at the 6-yard
Back-to-back sacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
And he got mossed. He got mossed. He got mossed. And number 20 is getting pulled out the game. And he will not be a part of TWA no more. He is getting pulled. And we got to find somebody for the transfer portal.
Plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out.
Damn.
Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 6 over Utah State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
That's Manny.
He's got it down the left.
It feels like everything this
it looks like Berkeley is being more accurate.
First half for the offense, they generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football.
Manny again.
Right now to the defense.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the
Tyson Matthews in at running back.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
Nice 3 yards.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right.
3rd and 1.
At the 12 after that completion. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
Tyson is getting speared to death. First down, Tyson Matthews.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Relentless, tough running.
And Tyson Matthews is getting down the field.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Run it with the fullback.
He didn't go down, and he would not be denied. And this is Tyson Matthews' 2nd touchdown. Here we go.
Second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McNeil. Nice job.
Damn.
The kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 30.
Rich Boy was going for the pick instead of for the tackle.
Momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game. Get yourself back in
You don't get your ass down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Solomon.
Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side.
It was picked off.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and
Tyson Matthews in that running back still.
With the interception.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll pull it down.
And out of bounds, John Berkeley.
Right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so
And the catch by William Storm still.
I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this.
3 catches for 107.
I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to scramble. Rolling right and
William Storm again.
And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That's J&J Enterprises. That's Manny.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way. But you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Nice stop by 54.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Going right to work up top. Looking to the big tight end.
And once again,
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Under fire.
and a sack by Devon, the icon.
Back at the 43. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lost one deep down the right side.
And broken up by
The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
broken up by Rich Boy.
Will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll get a chance to work.
Tyson Matthews still in. What happened to Brandon White? We got to figure out on halftime.
Motion from the wide receiver. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete.
First down, Tyson Matthews.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own
Okay,
territory.
Brandon White is back in now.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Oh, he's got a chance. Oh,
And Brandon White fumbles the ball, and I see why his big-footed ass was out the game. You punk bitch. You know what?
You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
off the RPO, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I didn't really spaz out like that, man. I'm sorry, y'all.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Always a welcome play
Fucking
for the
Brandon,
defense.
man.
Get a sack at the 47. They'll immediately call timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. They booted away on fourth down.
So we're going to half on a bad note, with a good note and a bad note. Brandon White.
Wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've
Yes.
been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans.
But right
if there
now-
even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on
Our
the first
ta-
two quarters, we're
our
gonna see
secondary needs help.
the route tree again in this second half.
And we're going to see what's going to go happen next.
Back onto the field. To the air on first down.
And sack. And he fumbled the ball. And we recovered the ball.
And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So it's Brandon White's time to redeem himself.
Outstanding job in the back end.
Touchdown.
Coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it.
All Brandon had to do was take one step, and he was already there.
That created the turnover.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Nice tackle.
Unit to stop the return man. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You got Jones on the edge.
Tight end in motion.
That's wild.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down a couple of yards.
Which boy with the tackle? No, that was Russell.
The momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got...
Oh, he's got some space. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. From the gun.
No.
Looking for room. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of...
Come on, Russell.
Get to that first down marker. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass.
That was picked off by Rich Boy.
He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's
Oh my God.
Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you...
Tyson Matthews with the first down.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what
See a mismatch. He backed up.
Running back searching for a hole. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4
J3D is injured.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this.
Manny.
Call these run plays.
You said get the off him.
They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Fires on the move.
Oh, bad throw.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. The 20.
That was a bad throw on my part. User error. I should have floated it instead of trying to beam it. A pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone, it's hooked. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Yeah.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Tyson Matthews. Come on.
First down, and they stop him at the 28. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down.
Brandon White. Got out of bounds.
And weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a TWA first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down.
Good catch by William Storm.
Just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down.
First down, Brandon White.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop.
JJ Enterprises.
That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
That's Manning.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now
Berkeley is dissecting them.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down.
Damn, Brandon.
He pushes his way.
Brandon said, "Stop making fun of me," and trucked the first person that tried to tackle him off me.
Down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning them.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here?
Music note! Music note! Here we go!
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
Again.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, it looked bad for a little bit, but how about the defense coming through back-to-back sacks? Now it's 4th and goal. Decision time for the offense, but the defense made it really, really difficult getting those negative plays in back-to-back situations.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to throw on first down.
Bitch.
Fires to the big fella. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26.
5, 4, 3.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Duff.
And we're going down to
We'll head to the 4th quarter.
the 4th quarter. 42-7 TWA.
By these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
TW has to turn it up and put him in the dirt.
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
No.
He's knocked down behind the line of
They
scrimmage.
keep running the ball and keep getting stuck.
Hasn't been his day, nowhere to run.
No.
And the defense
Get tackled.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline.
And Rich Boy with
They
the
bunted it all on
he broke it
3rd
up.
down, but now dealing with 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
again. He chested Rich Boy again. And he caught it. And Rich Boy was out of position. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride,
what the fuck?
will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break
Oh,
down.
no. You are not about to start doing that.
Wide receiver,
Let's put this game away, guys, so they can't do that crap no more.
Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. He'll get it inside.
J3D is injured again. What is going on?
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time.
William Storm. William Storm said, give me the ball.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
That's man. He holds on to it. First down.
Catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a first and goal from the 5. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on first and goal.
Brandon White didn't go down. Touchdown.
And they're in for a touchdown.
His shoes gave him enough cushion to pass the goal line.
Another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back on.
What I do, yo? What I do, yo? What I do?
Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Oh,
At the 35, he's got room.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this.
Turning it on.
what in the games? Touchdown saving Rich Boy.
Set up at the 17. The Scarlet Knights have it with a first and 10. He'll keep it.
No.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive well taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Touchdown Rutgers. They do not want to go away.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do
And
in
again.
the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that.
God
last score.
damn it.
Now you've got to keep that up.
Now you're going to piss me off now. I said put them away.
This offense will go back on the attack. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, don't back up. Don't back up. Yep, he didn't back up.
To go up top. He turns that loose
Z. Smith.
Right side. Pulls it in inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying play action. Looking for an open area to his left. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Finds his big tight end. They found the tight end, but he could not find first down yardage, and it'll be 4th down.
Need to put them away.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Quarterback adapted.
They got to put them away. Touchdown, John Barkley.
In for the score here late in the 4th quarter. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stop that.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough push, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Put them away.
Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here's a hit. And the
Fumble!
comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the fullback.
Tyson.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
Yo, Tyson, man. Tyson is on a revenge tour because I never seen a stiff arm like that before. Fuck off me.
They are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Big fullback's got it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play.
Tyson Matthew, first down.
That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right?
And Brandon White's cruise ships got him across the line, touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff.
I'm done. Touchdown, Brandon White. He got 3 of them things today.
He'll bring it out. It's McNeil.
Yeah, we heard him.
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Damn. That was a pick. He just knocked it out of his hand.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a throw down.
Again? And the game is over.
The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you
85%.
Find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
Let's look at these stats. One interception, 23 out of 27, 85%. Good job. Rushing. Woo. Brandon White, 13 rushes, 3 touchdowns. Tyson Matthews, 2 touchdowns.
think you're
95
very,
yards.
very positive right
John
now.
Berkeley won.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
Man, he had
David Pollack and
138.
Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
Storm
of EA
had
Sports College Football.
165 for 2 touchdowns. Strong start. Man, even Tyson Matthews has some receiving yards. This is going to be a interesting season. Interesting year 3. William Storm once again sets the record. Has set an ACC career receiving touchdown record in the ACC already. And look who we already. William Storm, Offensive Player of the Week. So let's look at the Heisman watch and see what's going on. John Berkeley is already up there. This nigga, man. What? The interception hurt him. What? Dude, they hating on TWA. Just for that, UNLV is about to go down right now. And it's even worse. Storm, I might have to try to clip that about the jokes.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this high
UNLV have a dome?
into a snake pit in this one. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
And that's how you start off the game.
Got a little room. He's going to get loose.
Touchdown.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is pretty.
You about to get benched. You ain't getting no play time.
And he made the extra point without problem.
The first start of the game was a run back.
Take the return and try to improve the field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So UNLV's offense takes the field. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football.
No.
But we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Oh yeah,
They just had too many
bench.
negative plays. And
No,
too
Andrew
many
Kane is
turnovers
actually
in that
starting
game to win.
as a
I believe they've
kicker.
got dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards, and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Picked off.
The opening drive is stopped with an interception. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Throws
Ooh.
to the tight end. As his
Ooh, I don't know what the
head
fuck I was looking at.
By this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass.
Storm.
On target this time. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go to the fullback.
Tyson Matthews.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They want to throw it. Going for 6. And he's in for the touchdown.
There's a flag on the play.
Man, this offense has started the season off so
Where's Storm going?
right now, building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
This game is going to be a long game for them.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson.
Nope.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first.
And
Was there a holding? Yep.
There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield.
Safety. This is going to be a long game for them.
He's going to get 2 for the safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Nobody back there.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
I pressed the wrong damn button.
Had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Breaks into the open.
It's Manny.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Fires to the middle.
Damn.
Finds a tight end. And it's complete at the
Manny Storm and
but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation.
Manny and Storm are
For
just.
this offense, a chance to score again on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone.
Damn. Storm?
Caught. Touchdown.
How the hell Storm get that wide open?
Tell you what, this offense,
God
we got a
damn.
small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rebels offense is back on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Mayhem was on his ass.
Was too much. They get him at the 15.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this.
Which boy broke it up?
And that game plan is working to perfection.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a...
Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab deep.
EA had to give them one, right?
Strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Summers. He's brought down.
Oh, come on, Moore.
Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And he's wrestled to the ground. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is
wow!
Not get there. A fourth down stop.
Okay, here we go, EA.
Grabbed in the backfield.
No more of that shit.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Burleson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Rice. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel as these stats will show you.
John Berkeley, you need to pick it up.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Here comes the option.
No.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They'll play it safe and try for 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
Let's go.
13.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the offense out of the field to go back to work.
Oh, no, they about to shut out right now.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Let's it fly. Got him downfield. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That is crazy. There was no blocker for that.
It's second down. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. And he's dragged.
Good job, Brandon.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on second and long? You stink, AC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll run for it.
God
He's not
damn!
there. Stop short on 4th down.
They really don't want my team to win this. They really don't want TWA to
Send
do
the
this.
tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
The whole time at the beginning of the game, y'all couldn't run, but now y'all can?
He'll work his way down
All right.
to 28.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Nah, you better get hit.
And the quarterback
And it was holding.
sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him.
Nah, you don't piss Mayhem off now.
It burns him up. Another sack.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And they'll miss the
That was supposed to be a pick.
3rd down.
Machine, hold on to the ball.
Onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Bad punt.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He turns it loose to the left. Catch inside the 25.
That's Manny.
He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try the run.
Brandon White. Oh, my goodness.
And it's in for a touchdown.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will
Brandon is not playing.
This lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll give it to the back. Find some fresh air. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
What?
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
I know we got a brand new line, but god damn.
That's when they need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right.
He caught that? Come on, Rich.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Good job, Machine.
Junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Rice. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down.
Steer.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds.
That was fucked up.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. Somebody catch you, big fella.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got his man. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Handoff from the gun.
Damn, Brandon. You don't want to go down, do you?
But it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down.
Storm.
Makes the grab. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half.
Storm only got 43 yards in the game so far.
Them out. Another 1st down. Already has a couple of touchdowns in the 1st half, David.
He has been a problem to this defense.
Good catch, Storm.
I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the 1st half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
Fires to the tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
22.
They'll go to the air. Let's it fly. It's caught.
Ooh.
That's a touchdown.
Ooh. That was like a minute warning, 50-second play thing. That was concentration. I ain't know it was concentrating like that.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator.
1 minute and 5 seconds. That's how much I had on the clock left.
This offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime.
They want to.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
At Georgia #1. Why?
Second half underway. Coming out with it, it's Anderson.
No.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Got blown out in the 1st half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Damn, man. Why you just grabbed it?
Incomplete. And the Rebels will punt this one away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Here's the pressure. Quickly complete. Good execution.
All right, Storm comes out in the second half.
At the 33.
Storm comes out in the second half. Want to play.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
All that attention though on Storm, man, he gets open.
Another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. It's 1st down from the 11. From the gun, the running back has it.
Look at Brandon White.
And he barrels into the end zone for a
Brandon White
touchdown.
trying to make an impact and feel the spot Nick had.
They look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Quickly to the top. And he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I was going to say that too.
From the gun, running back
I was going to actually say that too.
knock him down for a loss of a
I didn't want to say it.
Looks as if we have an
I
injury
caught myself.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
He decides not to throw it for some reason.
And the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Hauls it in and looking upfield.
Wow, that was a big giant cut.
Return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He tries to take the top off.
He held on to it. Who is that? Is that Z Smith?
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
What's crazy about this game,
That's the kind of drive
they trying to shut down.
one snap, put it in the end zone.
They trying to shut down a double team Storm so much
He'll bring it out.
that
Anderson.
the other people, damn, the other people are getting wide open.
Rebels offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is
And it's crazy.
monotonous. Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this.
Damn, Mayhem.
They just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The short hands. It's Burleson. Gets it to the 46.
Damn, machine.
First down for this offense. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go.
Damn, Mayhem.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Rebels have.
And Mayhem is now on fire.
After that last play, it's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man.
I don't know how these.
Looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Rebels are marching down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral.
That man's getting chased like he was getting chased by Juggernaut or something. God damn.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Going downfield for the big play.
Every time we get him backed up,
They get him stopped, but the big game
man.
on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. And here's
Fumble, bitch. And Mayhem said no more of that. Fumble.
And he made the read off of the RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football. But, man, you got to take care of that thing.
Mayhem said enough of that bullshit.
So
Fumble.
they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going over the top.
And Storm said I could do it too. Touchdown.
Down the left side. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown.
Anytime there's a one-on-one matchup for Storm, you got to look at it because
Check in with Kevin Connors.
back spasms. Damn, everybody out.
A little update on what else is happening in painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up 14 over Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
I think Mayhem's trying to get to the NFL because he's playing differently today.
Looking for space. It's Buchanan. Got the first down. Looking for more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end.
Come on now.
I know it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Buchanan.
He's about to get lit up. That's why he fell.
Quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
Sack.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
Storm got 158 after only starting the first 2 quarters with 43 yards.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Anderson wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. Trying to get it in. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And the Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put
Oh, man, I over jumped it.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal.
Woo! Good job.
Touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this one is perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
Damn.
They cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly. Still down by a good bit of points.
Now this offense is back on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more concerned.
Uh-oh.
So
He did it again. He doing it again.
I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Ooh.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The 1st down.
He doing it again.
Back with his long 2nd down. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th in Africa. Did a great job.
Manny.
Tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down.
Tyson.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, my God.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Tendernism. Touchdown.
Into the end zone as they just
That was tendernism.
points on the scoreboard.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum.
Flag on the play.
2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
The boots.
lead.
And wait a minute.
Looking for a crease. It's Buchanan. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They'll keep it on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Gives it on the option. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. And there
Good
was
job.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be.
Devon Icon. Why he was on the...
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Hey,
Comes from the 38.
always one.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Come on, Brandon White.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
I swear this game is trying to copyright my stuff because, god dang.
Pass the marker. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Nope.
Here's this
I'm petty.
offense with a fresh
Where's
set
it
of
at?
downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Storm didn't hold on to the ball.
Complete a big hit there, forces second down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to bring the blitz. They bring the blitz. He sees it, and now sees it and immediately makes
Again, tendernism.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
If this don't put
And this always is the debate of
him in #1 as the Heisman for a while,
because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
59 seconds on the clock. 72-13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
This-
will come out
They
to
are
the 25-yard
they are
line.
falling off the bone right now.
Starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. The Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running to the left. Runs through a tackle. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
They're really trying to get down this score. Oh, he took the other quarterback out.
Quarterback on the keeper.
He ain't going nowhere either.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's 0.
Turning it on. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball.
This game is over.
And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging.
They really just did that for the last play of the game.
Grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown UNLV.
It seems like this game, every time I blow them out,
This offense have a little bit of success because
they
that's
just
not been
don't.
the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wide.
Tendenism. Get off him.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
Damn, Berkeley.
We're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Thought we losing players was going to hurt. It didn't hurt one bit. We find out we play the other big time. 7 touchdowns, no interceptions, 81 complete, 26 for 32.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Brandon White, 2 touchdowns. Tyson Matthews, 2 rushing attempts. William Storm, 210 for 5 touchdowns. Poppy Manny, 165. Z Smith, 85 for 2. Falling off the bone. Anyway, we gotta see. Like, he gotta break a record. I think it's a record broken. William Stone has set his TWA single season receiving record of 210. John Berkeley has set a record for ACC passing yard records. There's a lot of teams that want to come here. A lot of people that want to come here. Mike Mayhem, 4 sacks, 6 tackles, tackles for loss, 9 of them. defensive player. William Stone, ACC Player of the Week. 10 receptions, 210, 5 yards, 5 touchdowns. William Stone, National Player of the Week. Woo! Clemson. Let's see how this Heisman looking. About damn time. William Storm and John Berkeley are top 2. And William Storm has some things too that he can upgrade, I believe. So let's see. Can he upgrade anything? He can. Just need more medallions. John Berkeley has 20 medallions. Why do he have those? Why? He's maxed out. So far, William Storm is off on a hot season already. 7 touchdowns. He's going to beat 2025, and he's going to beat probably 2026 in like a couple games if the way he's going. Yeah. Let's look at John Berkeley. John Berkeley almost has 1,000 yards already. 1 interception, 10 touchdowns. So, it is 6:49. I am down to play Clemson. And who's the next match? I'm down to play team schedule. I'm down to play Clemson. What is their ranking, by the way? They're ranked 15. I'm down to play Clemson. And I'm down to play them, and I'm down to play them too. And that's the rest that start off the 3 home game stretch. But Virginia Tech, I owe you one. Finally, I get to play you again. I owe you one for that loss. And Georgia Tech, I owe y'all. Owe y'all some ass whippings. And it's at Blacksburg. Yeah, I owe y'all. So, Clemson tonight and FCS East later after Clemson. Right now, I don't understand these rankings because we beat the dogs out of Georgia. That's a tougher schedule. Alabama, always in top 10 for some reason. But you're off to a good start. I might be picking up some players if they come over there, and if the league will allow it. I'll be picking up some players soon. Lynn Gunn said that he could come back to college and help out if he needs to, but looks like he's not going to. So he's gonna send his cousin, Lynn Buns. So yeah. Anywho, I love y'all guys. Thank y'all for watching with me. Your world, your vibe. And yeah. See y'all later for the next game. Peace out.